This video and others like it are funded by viewers like you. Thanks for your support. Okay, guys, in this video, I briefly wanted to touch on the subject of name calling in the comments, name calling just in general. I'll tell you what I mean in a second. Let's jump into it. Follow along. Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching DC Born Rob Erasing Borders. I'm DC Rob. Saturday morning, not much going on in the news, and there's something that I've had on my mind recently that I have to get out. Let me preface everything I'm going to say by saying that this channel is opinion. Yeah, I do news, and sometimes I will come back and give my opinion, but every channel you watch on YouTube is that YouTuber's opinion, okay? Let's get that straight. It is going to be my opinion. And again, I do this for one. I do these videos for one person. So if one person gets benefit out of it, blessings. If more people than that, more than that one gets something out of it, it's all gravy. Then I'm even more ecstatic over putting certain things out. But again, like I started in the beginning, this has to do with name calling and using words against other people. And more specifically for us, it would be in the comments. I mean, I watch a few other YouTubers too from time to time, and it got me the power of the word, of the spoken word. That word has power to it. When you put a label on somebody using a certain word, it's a negative thing that you're putting out into the universe. Number one, you know how I am if you watch some of my videos about putting positive things out so that positive things come back. But I wanted to address one word in particular. This obviously the biggest word for me that I can't stand is the N-word. I haven't said it since 1990. And you know what? I don't associate with people mostly that say that word. So, you know, if you ignore something, it'll go away. To the word that drives me crazy on most of these travel channels is the word simp, or he's simping. Why do you have to call somebody a name? And I'm talking to whoever's listening. I don't care. Why do you have to call somebody a name and put them in a box? Especially when you have a voice and you're calling somebody something and you're putting them in that box. And you label somebody sometimes specifically by name. He's this or he is dissing. So I don't even want to say the word again. You heard me say it. And I think I don't know what the official definition is in the dictionary, even if it's possibly in the Urban Dictionary, but has to do with guys who are traveling and they're just, I don't know, they're not with it enough to be able to handle some of the girls or women that are out there. I mean, call it what you want, give it whatever definition. I mean, we all know what it is. I don't know if I can quite describe it properly. And even some guys actually go against people who have been the victims of crimes, if they've gotten scoped or they've been killed. Believe it or not, there have been people who comment these negative things against people who have lost their lives. Again, family members and friends may watch my videos and see what you comment. So recently, yeah, over the past month or 2 months, I just remove them from the channel. It's easy. It's 2 clicks and it's a wrap. And you notice, go back and read the comments over the past week. They've been outstanding. I have some good viewers and supporters on this channel. I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. You know who you are. I comment back. But there are a few out in the internet land, you know, the ones who hide behind their keyboard and say what they want to say. And you have a right to say what you want to say. Not here. Not on this channel, because if there's something that I deem is just straight up just disrespectful, again, to women, life, and kids, then you don't need to be here, and I'll just remove you from the channel. And that has nothing to do with the word that I just spoke of. What really got me thinking about this was my mom was telling me about this other YouTuber, which, again, I don't watch a lot of other YouTubers, maybe in different niches. I watched her, Mom, if you're watching, I was up to 1 o'clock in the morning watching her lives, trying to set guys up with girls and vice versa. I like her. She reminds me of myself. She don't let nobody slide, male or female. She called it like it is. But there was one guy, I won't forget him because his name was Rob. He was in Dallas, getting ready to move to Texas, 33 years old, looking for this, didn't want a girl with a baby, blah, blah, blah. But the dude was sharp rebel. When he got off, she said, oh, I got a comment. And the comment was negative. I'm not even going to repeat it. it called him a name. And by that changed everything, because I thought the brother was a good guy. Not that it changed my mind, putting that out into the universe, and somebody else will always jump on the bandwagon. I notice when that S word is used, that other people agree to it, and then they pop on and start using it too. So that's what got me really wanting to do this video. I wanted to do something about the name calling and the S word, but this just generated it this morning because I woke up after seeing that last night, up 1 o'clock in the morning. And just to put this guy in a box like that, and it just screwed up his whole interview. He had an outstanding interview, I thought, a sharp brother, and they just pigeonholed him and put him in this box. And the same thing, he'll do the same thing for sisters. What I like about Kendra G is she calls them out when they act all stupid. You know what I mean? When they get whacked, she straightens it out. Says, no, wait a minute, you did this and you chose that person, that kind of thing. But I just wanted to pop on today quickly to say, please stop the name calling. You don't have to use that word to describe somebody. Can you think of something positive to describe somebody? I mean, put something positive out into the universe. Put something positive out into the world. First thing this morning, I didn't get a negative comment. I got a text to me from my partner back in DC, said it's Brother's Day. So immediately I go and share that with all the good brothers I know that I had on quick speed dial anyway. Trying to put something positive out, because that uplifted my morning. And I sent it to my partner back home, and another partner back home, and he's like, man, I needed to hear that. Try to put somebody, you never know what type of day somebody is having, and by you calling them a name or criticizing them or telling them they should have done that, or victim blame or victim shame, then you put them in a box and you making things even worse for them. Why not try to uplift somebody? Big Brother Rob here. I'm just passing on this little tidbit that I had to think of. Again, it's all opinion. This is my opinion. It's not right or wrong, right to me. You decide after that. I went to listen to live music the other night. Nice place. Band was good. The lady I wanted to hear, I've been wanting this young lady to hear this lady sing, and she just wasn't there for the past 2 weeks. And so went out on a date to that first place, and then we went to another spot. The second spot, man, when the band ended, there's a few things that were challenging at this place, to say the least. But when the DJ got on the stage and kept in this, in my end, I was like, I can't take this no more. I had to roll out. The band was actually good. We caught maybe 20 minutes of them, but I would like to go back and have a different experience and have a seat too. But the power of the word, those things don't exist in my reality, because when I see it on the left, I turn right. When I see it to my right, I turn left. I avoid that negativity at all costs. But I'm just want to put this out. Be careful on the words that you put on other people, because when you put those words on other people, somebody hears that and then they join in, and it just makes it worse. You never know what that person's going through that day. Why not try to uplift them? Especially those who are the victims of some of these issues in Colombia or wherever you happen to get pickpocketed, and then somebody calls you whatever they call you. Why do you have to put that label on them? Why do you have to put that label on? Now, my bills are good. You guys are supportive. There's always somebody's going to sneak through, and they'll just sneak through, and they'll keep on going right out the back door too. I promise you that. But I just wanted to jump on and pass that on. Let's put something positive out today. Call somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. Uplift them. Give them a good message. I think the best gifts should not be when you're told to give it. In other words, it's Valentine's Day. Why do you have to wait to Valentine's Day to give your girl a flower, a rose, a card, take her out to dinner? Why do you need to wait for whatever society to say that this is when you need to do something positive? Do something positive for if you are a girl, do something positive for your guy. If you're a guy, do something positive for your girl. If you're a parent, do something good for your kids. If you're a kid, do something good for your parents. Reach out, call them, tell them you love them. Sometimes people don't get to hear that. It just goes without saying. We think we understand it, but just say it sometimes. You know what I mean? Put something good back into the universe. Now, I've been talking long enough. I'm at 10 minutes right now. I just wanted to put that out. Just watch the words. Focus on the words that you're putting out, because it could change somebody else's reality. It changes their mood. It changes their day, and they can just spiral the wrong direction. Or you could help uplift somebody, like first thing in the morning, like I got that good message. So, by the way, just side note, hammer your wife by about, she said, somebody actually commented, yo, Rob, you're shaving, you missing when you shave, you left this out. And then that was a laugh first thing in the morning. I saw it too. But Amber's wife said, yeah, I need to shave this off. Well, I am at some point because I do it every once in a while. I get tired of it. But the girl I went out on a date with, she had only seen me with this for the past 2 weeks. So I was like, I asked her, what do you think? She's like, I said, take it off, leave it. Because you hadn't seen me without it. She's like, leave it. So I'm going to leave it. You know, why not? Somebody asks you to do it. It's just as easy to leave it on and take it off. Eventually, it's got to come off, though. But for right now, let's let it ride. Do something for somebody else today. Reach out. Call your stepdad, your cousin. Tell somebody you care. Give them some good vibes out there. Anyway, I've said my piece. It's all about the words. It's all about the words. Words have power. Be careful what you're putting out there, guys. Anyway, remember to travel, but travel safe.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am DC Born Rob Official on Instagram. I am DC Born Rob Official 1 on TikTok. I am DC Born Rob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.